The album has a symbol. Break it down for you real quick. It's yellow because yellow is bright, and bright is a light. We're the light of the world. When you pull up at a hospital, you see a bright light for maybe Blue Cross or Blue Shield. Same type of situation. We want to see people wanted people to see. Oh, there's the symbol. What is this about? It represents hope. It represents rehabilitation, and that's pretty much the gist of it. Three R's in a triangle, kind of going through a process because we're in a process of rehabilitation spiritually. I'll give away the album if I tell you too much more about that. Yeah, I believe in the Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, and so there is some semblance there. But that's the gist of it.
Lecrae, I like your tattoo, man. I like this. That's right there. That's the Illuminati.
Man, that's crazy.
That's what we do. Don't touch that because it might.
Among teenagers, the number one occult activity by far is Wicca. Involvement with Wicca, doing spells and incantations, especially for young girls, especially after these television shows like Charmed and Sabrina the Teenage Witch, and a lot of those fiction books out there by real-world witches who have been writing fiction for young girls to get them sort of introduced to Wicca. And so that is one of the areas that teen girls are really going forward, and that is a problem. That is making for a future generation of young women who are going to be involved in Wicca and the occult.
Oh my God. I don't believe it. Tell me that's not our old spirit board. Yeah, I found it in the basement when I was looking for the circuit tester. To my three beautiful girls, may this give you the light to find the shadows. The power of three will set you free. Love, Mom. We never did figure out what this inscription meant.
Yeah, but I absolutely love it. I adore it. It's, I wanted something to mark my craft and how long I've been practicing my craft, and I wanted something that was a Wiccan-based symbol that had different meanings, because if I'd have got a pentacle, there's the whole, taboo of, oh, you're a Satanist, and I don't want to have to keep explaining to people what it means. So for me, this was the easiest option.
Yeah, I believe in the Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, and so there is some semblance there.
The Book of Shadows was an entity in itself.
The Book of Shadows represents all of the magic and all of the witchly powers.
The artwork in the Book of Shadows was just stunning.
What's the identifying piece of the show?
Book of Shadows.
The girls discover, Phoebe actually, discovers the Book of Shadows in a trunk in the
Book
attic.
of Witchcraft.
The Hollywell Warren ancestral magic that embodies that book, that is that book, which is why it's really, as far as I'm concerned, a living, breathing entity.
We always felt there was some good protective magic in the Book of Shadows. Things would appear in the book.
Three R's in a triangle, kind of going through a process because we're in a process of rehabilitation spiritually. I'll give away the album if I tell you too much more about that. Yeah, I believe in the Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, and so there is some semblance there.
To help the girls, such as a vanquishing spell. to help the girls, such as a vanquishing spell for this demon that they happen to run across.
I figured out how to find who the demon is. All we have to do is ask the Book of Shadows.
At one
It was singular most prized prop on the set.